Every day, without much thought, we engage in one of the most powerful acts available to us, speaking. Our words, seemingly simple and often impulsive, carry a profound energy that can shape our reality. This video looks into the significance of the words we choose, examining how certain phrases can subtly yet significantly influence our lives towards undesirable outcomes like poverty and sadness. Let's uncover the power hidden in our daily conversations and learn how to harness it for a more prosperous and joyful life. The connection between language and our mental and emotional states is not merely anecdotal, but is strongly supported by scientific research. Studies in the fields of psychology and neuroscience have shown that the words we use actively shape our perception of the world around us. For instance, consistently using negative phrases can reinforce feelings of helplessness and despair, which influences our actions and decisions in a detrimental way. Words are not just a means of communication, but are tools that can construct or destruct our psychological landscapes. Negative words often activate stress responses in the brain, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. This biological reaction can lead to a cascade of negative effects, including impaired cognitive function and a diminished ability to make decisions or see opportunities, thus fostering a cycle of negativity and limitation. Conversely, positive language has the potential to broaden our sense of possibility and increase our resilience. Engaging in positive self-talk or affirming positive phrases can enhance cognitive function by reducing anxiety and stress, improving our problem-solving skills, and opening us up to new possibilities. This is not just motivational speak, it's a practical strategy for mental health management, well supported by cognitive behavioral theories that suggest our thoughts and words significantly impact our behaviors and emotional states. And across cultures and ages, the belief in the power of words is pervasive. Take, for example, ancient proverbs that echo through time, like "speak positivity into existence," or "your words are the paint with which you color your world." These sayings encapsulate the collective wisdom that our ancestors recognized and passed down through generation, that our spoken words carry weight and influence the fabric of our reality. In many traditions, certain words are considered so powerful that they are either avoided due to their perceived negative impact or used ceremoniously for their positive, transformative potential. This cultural wisdom underscores a universal acknowledgement. Words have the power not only to reflect our current state of being, but also to shape the future we experience. Going through life, our vocabulary acts almost like a compass, guiding our emotional and psychological states, often without our conscious realization. Certain phrases, when spoken repeatedly, can anchor us in a state of negativity, making it challenging to break free from cycles of poverty and sadness. For instance, saying things like "I can't afford this" or "this is impossible" reinforces a mindset of lack and limitation. These aren't just words, they are affirmations of a reality that we do not wish to manifest. Yet by declaring them, we unwittingly set ourselves on a path aligned with these negative outcomes. The frequent use of such phrases can condition our minds to focus on what we lack rather than on the opportunities and blessings around us. This mental state not only attracts more negativity, but also blinds us to potential pathways out of our current circumstances. It's akin to walking through a beautifully adorned room, yet our eyes are fixated on the one dark corner. By changing our verbal habits, we can begin to notice the light and color in the room, shifting our perspective and ultimately our life's direction. Recognizing the detrimental effects of negative words is the first step toward cultivating a healthier, more positive vocabulary. The transition to using empowering and affirmative language can begin with a simple choice to be more mindful of our words. This does not mean ignoring the realities of challenging situations, but rather reframing our discussions about them in ways that emphasize power and possibility. For example, instead of saying, "I can't afford this," a slight modification to "How can I afford this?" opens up a realm of possibilities for solution-oriented thinking and proactive behavior. This subtle shift in phrasing doesn't just change the tone of the conversation, it transforms the conversation itself into a proactive and solution-seeking dialogue rather than a reaffirmation of defeat. Similarly, replacing "this is impossible" with "let's look at what's possible" can pivot a situation from a dead end to a starting point for exploration. This method, often used in problem-solving sessions in professional settings, can be just as effective in personal scenarios. It encourages a constructive approach and invites creativity, helping to break down the barriers built by negative speech. To integrate this positive transformation effectively, it is beneficial to adopt specific affirmations that reinforce our desired state of being. Affirmations like, "I am resourceful and capable of making wise financial decisions," or "Every problem has a solution and I have the creativity to find it," are powerful tools. These statements do more than just counteract negativity. They actively cultivate the mental grounds for growth, resilience, and success. Practicing these affirmations daily can gradually reshape our cognitive patterns, leading to significant changes in how we perceive and interact with the world around us. By consciously choosing words that uplift and empower, we not only enhance our own life's narrative, but also contribute to a more positive and supportive environment for all. Now that we understand the importance of shifting our speech from negative to positive, the next practical step is implementing this change in our daily lives. Changing how we speak involves more than just substituting one word for a word. It requires a deep, mindful practice of listening to our thoughts and the words that follow. To start, it's beneficial to become an observer of your own speech. Pay attention to the phrases you commonly use that might have a negative slant. Make a note of these phrases and then actively work on replacing them with positive alternatives. For example, if you find yourself frequently saying, "I never get opportunities," challenge this statement by asking yourself, "Am I really noticing all opportunities?" Shift your phrase to, "I am open to new opportunities and I seek to recognize them." This practice not only changes the narrative, but also empowers you to be more active in creating your desired outcomes. Another effective method is to surround yourself with positivity. This could mean engaging in conversations that are uplifting, reading books that encourage positive thinking, and listening to podcasts or watching videos that focus on personal growth and positive mindset. The environment you create around yourself can significantly reinforce the changes you are trying to make in your speech. Adopting a new way of speaking isn't without its challenges. One common obstacle is falling back into old habits, especially under stress or when faced with negative situations. To combat this, it's helpful to have a few predetermined responses ready. For instance, if you're going through a tough time, instead of saying, "I can't handle this," you might have a ready-made affirmation like, "I am capable of navigating through challenges, and I'm finding my way one step at a time." It can be beneficial to practice mindfulness or meditation to cultivate a greater awareness of your thoughts and feelings. This awareness can help you catch negative phrases before they are spoken, allowing you to choose your words more wisely. Remember, the goal isn't to never feel negative or to suppress genuine emotions, but rather to express those emotions in ways that do not reinforce or amplify negativity. Another challenge might be skepticism, either from yourself or from others, about whether changing your words can genuinely impact your life. To this end, maintaining a journal where you record not only the changes in your speech, but also any corresponding changes in your mood, relationships, and opportunities can be very informative. Over time, this record will serve as tangible proof of the positive shifts occurring as a result of your efforts. While we progress on the journey of transforming our speech, it's beneficial to incorporate some practical daily exercises that can facilitate this change. First, begin each day by setting a positive intention about how you will use your words. You might start your morning by saying, "Today I choose to speak kindness and positivity into my life and the lives of others." This sets a tone and primes your mind to be mindful of your speech throughout the day. Next, use reminders to keep yourself on track. These could be sticky notes placed around your home or office with positive affirmations or key phrases like "speak positively" or "words create reality." These visual cues serve as constant reminders of your commitment to change your speech patterns. Engage in regular reflection sessions, either at the end of the day or week, where you review conversations and identify areas where you succeeded in staying positive, as well as moments where you might have slipped back into old habits. Reflecting not only helps in recognizing your progress, but also in identifying specific situations or emotions that trigger negative speech, allowing you to develop strategies to handle these triggers better in the future. Despite our best efforts, challenges will arise, and it's important to be prepared for them. One major challenge is the influence of external negativity, be it from the media, peers, or broader societal messages. To counteract this, actively curate your environment. Choose to consume media that uplifts and inspires. Be selective about the conversations you engage in and the people you spend time with, ensuring your efforts to speak positively are not undermined by external negativity. Another common hurdle is discouragement, which can occur when changes in speech don't immediately translate to changes in circumstances. Here, patience is key. Remind yourself that just like any other skill, positive speech takes time to refine and produce visible outcomes. Maintain your efforts and trust the process. Maintaining a support system of friends or family who understand and support your goal can be immensely helpful. Share your intentions with them and maybe even invite them to join you in this endeavor. Having companions on this journey not only makes the process enjoyable, but also provides you with accountability and encouragement. As individuals make strides in transforming their speech, the ripple effects extend far beyond personal benefits. When we adopt a language that is rooted in positivity and potential, we influence not only our outcomes, but also impact those around us. In professional settings, this approach can lead to better teamwork and increased productivity. Colleagues are more likely to collaborate effectively when the communication style is affirmative and focused on solutions. Similarly, in educational environments, teachers using positive language can boost students' confidence and engagement, potentially impacting their performance and long-term educational outcomes. To ensure that the practice of positive speech becomes a lasting habit, continuous effort is necessary. One effective strategy is to integrate positive speech into your daily rituals. For instance, during your morning routine, you could include a moment to vocalize your goals and aspirations for the day using affirmations and positive statements. Similarly, at night, reflecting on the positive interactions of the day can reinforce the good habits you are building. Engaging with books, podcasts, and workshops about positive psychology and communication can also provide ongoing inspiration and education. These resources keep the concepts fresh in your mind, offering new insights and techniques to improve your speech patterns. Consider joining or forming a group focused on practicing positive communication. Such social groups offer not only support and accountability, but also a platform for practicing newly learned communication skills in a friendly and understanding environment. Maintaining and nurturing the habit of positive speech requires ongoing attention and adaptation. As life evolves and presents new challenges, the way we use language must also evolve to reflect and address these changes constructively. It is beneficial to periodically reassess our speech habits, recognize areas for improvement, and celebrate the progress we have made. One practical approach is to set regular intervals, perhaps at the beginning of each season, to reflect on your communication patterns. This could involve reviewing journal entries, seeking feedback from close associates, or simply observing your own speech in different situations. Adjustments can then be made based on this reflective practice, ensuring that your speech continues to align with your personal growth and goals. Engaging in activities that require teamwork and communication in settings that benefit from optimism and encouragement can reinforce the positive impacts of your speech habits. While we consider the broader implications of adopting positive speech universally, it's evident that such a shift has the potential to significantly alter societal norms and values. Imagine a society where communication is predominantly positive, constructive, and encouraging. In this envisioned world, political discourse would be more about finding common ground than divisive rhetoric. Educational environments would nurture students with confidence and positivity, and workplaces would be arenas of encouragement and mutual growth. Every individual has the power to contribute to this grand narrative of transformation by choosing their words carefully and mindfully. It begins with personal commitment and extends into teaching others, particularly the younger generation, the importance of positive speech. By setting an example and sharing the benefits experienced, each person becomes a beacon of positivity, influencing others naturally and effectively. Creating content that promotes the principles of positive speech, whether through blogs, videos, or public speaking engagements, can amplify the reach of this message. As more people understand and accept the impact of their words, the collective shift in speech patterns will contribute to a more harmonious society. The power of our words is immense, capable of shaping our reality and influencing the world around us. By consciously choosing to speak positively, we can transform our lives, improve our relationships, and contribute to a more harmonious society. Let's accept the power of positive speech and commit to using our words to uplift and inspire. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us on this journey of creating a brighter, more positive future for all. Thank you for watching, and remember, your words have the power to change your world.